Go get your brushes, go get your paint. This is how you do it, the Shoshie way. I'm gonna teach you, be ready to learn. Cause when I'm done, it's your turn. Take your time, steady and you can do it right. Shoshie can enter my world, watch your clothes. And when I'm through, oh, why not have it go? Take your time, steady and you can do it right. Shoshie can enter my world, watch your clothes. And when I'm through, oh, why not have it go? Oh, we paint miniatures, we paint miniatures, we paint miniatures. Turn on tuning in, hear what I say, but watch it real closely, enjoy your stay. You'll see me painting from up above, and if you like it, give it mad love. Take your time, steady and you can do it right. Shoshie can enter my world, watch your clothes. And when I'm through, oh, why not have it go? Take your time, steady and you can do it right. Shoshie can enter my world, watch your clothes. And when I'm through, oh, why not have it go? We paint miniatures, 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 we paint miniatures.
Hey guys, it's Shoshie from Shoshie, and I see Jamie G. Right before we even started this episode. Welcome, and Ravage, hello, how are you doing? Ravage121. Yeah, let's write down Jamie G's name. And I always manage to put, as soon as I put something down on this desk, it disappears forever. There it is. There's my pen. And I feel like I'm going to have trouble talking today. No, it is not what I want to say. Thank you so much, Jamie G. Welcome. Good heart. Welcome. So, how is everybody today? Today, we're going to paint some weapons. More PPUs. I've got, I don't know what these are, but these go on top of the Adeptus Titanicus. And there's some kind of So let me see. They say right here. Hold on. Not in this one, no. I have another little pamphlet with info. Here it is. They are called paired laser blasters. We're going to be painting that and the rest of these plates that I've got. And we're very close to being done with this guy. Thank you. Rumble, hello, how are you? So let's take a look. So, as you guys know, I'm doing a Titan from Adeptus Titanicus. This is how much I have done. Look at, started some free sides. However, I'm not thrilled with it, so I'm glad that it's kind of on the underside, and I recommend I start some and start it on the part where it's hidden, kind of prove. I think I might even pencil draw on. Oh, Rumble! Thank you so much. You're awesome. Don't forget that Friday we're doing our subscriber giveaway for you. Giving away a hobby bag from Creepypasta. Oh. Hey. You know? So yeah. So we got a lot done on him. I've got his whole pants done. Popping out. Now, even though it looks so good on camera, there are some mistakes, and I wouldn't call them pure mistakes. I kind of see there's like some line here. Aw, oh gosh, 8 months in a row. Give some hype. Everybody, give some hype. Thank you so much, Bobash. 76. Girl Games, VodQ. Hello. Exhausted after a 2-day course in silk screen. I saw that, Amber. Didn't that look gorgeous? I know, you're probably tired. It's already evening, right? Okay. Oh God. Much. Matchstick Man, hello. You got your chassis built and painted for 3 Warlords. You still need to paint the panels. Yeah, that's kind of where we're at with a bunch of these. So half of the other day, I kind of did some of these. I sprayed them on the sprue, and I'm actually really glad I did. Custom is. Now somebody said, well, when you cut those off, isn't it gonna leave a hole that you're gonna have to paint? And no, because look, I didn't paint that side at all. So when I cut it off the sprue, it is good. So we will need to prime those sides though. So all of these pieces right here, this is all that's left to paint and paint. No, I take that back. I've got a few more pieces to finish paint. These are the only. Geeky Girl, hello, Geeky Girl Games, how are you? Oh, he looks gorgeous. Thank you. Yeah, I'm really excited. We don't even have the freehand done yet. Would like to figure out how to put this. Somebody sent me a link to dowels that you can put so that I can pose him. That would be really cool. Be able to waist. I don't want to do any other magnetizing, just as waist. Received the mini today. It's even better on camera. I know, and sometimes that happens because I'm a crappy photographer. We've got one mini left. I'm going to show it to you. Monicart won it, but I haven't been able to get a hold of her. And this mini, it doesn't photograph that well. I think it's better in Canon. I don't know if she doesn't want it or if she just doesn't have access to email right now, but I'm waiting to hear from her, because if I don't hear from her, I'm going to give it to the next bidder who bid on that, and he got it for, his bid was only $10, so that's the deal. So I'm hoping to hear back from Monicart. Two days is your limit for courses. Aw. Vodka says, I thought he'd be more yellowish than gold, but it's better. Gold, or is he yellowish? Wait till I get the black put on there to pop out a little better. Maybe once I get... I feel like he's more yellow. Maybe because of all the shading, that makes it feel more golden. I was reading that this leaf is actually in the category, but I don't. Maybe it's your screen. See, so here's a color wheel, and my guy definitely in the yellow, so yellow, and this is more orange gold. So maybe if that helps you. Yeah, thank you, Crafty Silver Fox. All right, let's get started. I'm gonna set these two pieces aside because I don't want to get any overspray on them. That would be bad. I'm gonna put gloves on. Have my airbrush on? Yes. All right. Just gonna. Ooh, I have these. I have these smaller gloves, and they're awesome. They do get a little wrinkly. I would like tighter, but whatever the color is called, it's awesome. Thank you. Yeah, golden yellow is what it's called. I'd say golden. Yeah. All right. Ready. Now, cover this. I'm also going to wear my mask, which I think I threw on the floor. And we're just going to prime things to start. This is all I have to prime, so it won't take very long. And then I'm going to show you how I'm going to paint. Now, not 100%. I need to look at the photograph, because these weapons don't in this book. These are totally different weapons. And just see what happens with the colors. Okay. As long as they're safe, put this on. I recommend wearing a mask. Always wear a mask. I say this every time. Mask is like pressing down my glasses. Okay, we're ready. So the first thing, as you know, we do always put some thinner, airbrush thinner in the cup. But I always prime the pump, so to speak. And I got my paper towel. Do we have music? I don't hear music at all. Nothing. Let's just quiet, maybe? No, I hear it. Okay. Good. I want to make sure. Let me know if you guys can hear music. Okay, so I just blow that through, that thinner. Now I can put Final Res black primer. Oh my goodness. Notice this? This is like crusty beyond belief. So much. Oh, but this is what happens sometimes. Dry paint gets around the edge. Am I playing any games that use minis, or just making them look great? I play Kingdom Death. We're gonna start playing Marvel Crisis Protocol. I definitely played Kingdom Death. That's why you guys see me paint so much Kingdom Death, because I love it so much. What else do I play? I just started painting a bunch of Eldar, because I'm going to start playing 40K. That's brand new. I've never played before. But I'm definitely a gamer, Vodq. I'm a gamer. I've been a gamer since 1980, when I first started playing Dungeons & Dragons. I got into miniature games in 2005 or 6. Yes. Yep, long time. I have my nerd card. Alright, so when I blow, I make sure I get a little soft dot is what I want, because I want to be able to make sure that the paint's not too wet. Okay, I'm gonna lay that down. So it's already dry on this other side, so that's actually great. Once that dries, I'll get the other side. It's spinning around over there. There we go. Like I said, this won't take too long because most of these are timed on half of it anyway. Good. Okay. How's everybody been? Has anybody got any plans for the weekend? Amberden just got done with his workshop. You want to tell us about a little bit, Amberden? What made you decide to take it? And what exactly were you doing? You were doing transfers on glass? I guess I'm not sure. Okay, I love how those look. Look at that beautiful. Awesome. Plates. There's so many panels. Uh-oh. Put it down in the smoke. Oh. Almost done. Okay. That on. One of those hopefully will be dry by the time I finish priming all these. Beautiful. Alright, let's take a look. Let's dry. Here's this little bit, so I can actually just kind of dry it with the airbrush. It takes a little longer. Yeah, that side's still wet. Pretty good. Done. I think we're going to end up painting plates first because they're going to be done and dry first. Jasmine. Oh, no, kind of. Ah, there we go. Amberden says, nope, photo selected and prepped into Photoshop, converting color images to black and white, playing around with the brightness contrast to get high contrast images which are printed onto transparencies. Oh, and then are you going to be using the transparencies on miniatures eventually? What are you going to do with that? Jeff Scented says, hey, it's been a while since I've been here. Yeah, thank you so much for coming, Death Center. What have you been up to? What have you been doing? Anything, got any cool painting projects? That one's good. Oh, good God. Okay. I like to keep this down just so keep most of my spray. Good. What about you, Vodka? What kind of games do you play, or do you just paint? I'm guessing you play Warhammer, maybe? Center says, just finished painting a model, planning out a new PC, and continued desk build. Lots of general reorganization. You know, that's what January is great for, is for kind of organizing your life. I've been doing the same thing. I don't know if you noticed, but this is a relatively clean area right now, which is a big deal. I don't usually have a relatively clean area. But you can barely hear me. That's because I'm a doofus and I wasn't wearing my mic, because I completely forgot to wear my mic today. Thank you for telling me, Vodku. I'm going to give you some points for making sure to remind me. All right. 1 second. Now you can hear me better, right? I'm so sorry, everybody. Vodku. I'm going to give you 10 points for that. There we go. Oh, Vod. Okay, there we go. There, I found you. Okay, so currently you have 70 points, and now you're going to go up to 80 points. There we go. Ooh. Nice. The new PC can't come faster. Current PC is dying. Oh no! That's no fun. Yeah, it's better. Good. Amberton says, we took a trip to the printers where we learned how to coat the silk screens with photo emulsions. Woo, that's so cool. Once the emulsion was dry, you put it in the machine with transparencies and exposed the light to burn the image into the emulsion. Then wash off the excess unexposed emulsion off. That sounds like printmaking. I used to do that kind of thing in college. All right, stuff is drying. I am going to pour the excess back in here. Somebody asked me if I was worried about the mixture of the thinner, and I don't worry about it because usually I've already blown it all through by the time I sprayed it. Okay, let's go ahead and I'm going to put water in here just to rinse. More water. Yeah, I like to get most, because water is cheap. I like to rinse out most of my cup with water first and then get the rest with the cleaner. See, that's so much already. It's already better. Take the finished screen back to the studio. Spend half the day selecting and cutting glass to size for each image. Oh, that's so cool, Amberton. Yes, Vodku, I was asking you, what games, do you play games or do you just paint minis? Which games do you play if you do? I'm guessing that, and I was guessing that maybe you play Warhammer. Is that maybe what you do? Okay, so now I can put the lid back on this. And we're going to put the cleaner, this ready to use airbrush cleaner. Oh, see, it's pretty dirty still. And I've got my little vent pot here. Oh, it's bubbling. That means there's clog on the tip. There we go. There we go. Now it's going down. Whenever your cup bubbles, it means that there's probably some piece of paint or something on the end of your, or inside. See, now it's going down. See there? Yes, printmaking. It has some tricks due to the printing on hard, non-absorbent surface. Yeah. I'm trying to think. So I worked in a printmaking lab when I was in college as a job, and we made the, back in those days, before we had digital, gosh, that was so long ago. But before you had digital, printers, everything was made with a
with a film. You basically made a photo of whatever you were printing, and you had to make a gel and everything like that. They called them goldenrods, and I was in charge of setting up the goldenrod and doing all of that. So I have some old school, like, printmaking, typesetting, and all that under my belt, which is like a whole lost profession nowadays. Nobody does it anymore. All right, the brush is clean when it blows. See how it blows completely clear. And now we're gonna get my first color. I think, yeah, we'll do the plates first. We'll do the plates first. All of these little babies. And we'll start with our dark umber. This is the dark umber, and you can use any dark brown color that you've got. What, you played 40K a few times with your girlfriend, but you think you didn't like it, but you're a game master, and we're playing Warhammer 4th Ed. Oh, very cool. Nice. So, as always, we added some thinner. Always add thinner, always. Just a little, that might be too much. Sometimes I can get it to, yep, I can get it to come back. There we go. Just a few drops. I find some of these pigments are thicker than others, so they require different amounts of thinner. And see, this is very creamy, so I need this to be just a little bit more thinner. There we go. So yeah, that's right. Just like this is like chocolate milk. Somebody said the other day, it's just like milk. Not always, but very often, that's a decent consistency. Redeem to play from the song library. Which songs would you like? Vodka, we've got Japanese metal. We've got Japanese pop, J-pop. We have EDM, chill EDM, and we have like urban, what was it called? Chill urban music. I can't remember what it was called. Slipknot. I don't I don't do any copyrighted music, Vodka. I have my own library, so you can choose from those different genres that I have. So let me introduce you to, I'll introduce you to my Japanese metal. You'll like it, I think. If you like Slipknot, you might like the Japanese metal. Okay. Open the file. We need some more music in my thing. Let's see. Okay. Twitch stream playlist. Here we go. Japanese metal. There we go. Yeah, this way I don't get any copyright strikes on my YouTube. Amberden says, and then they print using a squeegee to apply the ink through the screen. Yep, I've done that. Trick is to apply the right amount of pressure to get the print through the screen. Too heavy in the image to dark smear. Yeah, it's an art. It's an art for sure. Okay. Oh, it's playing two musics. Thank you. There. Thank you for that. There we go. I apologize. Alright, so I'm going to do my shadows first. See how it's bending? It's like right here in this dip. I want that brown in that dip. And there's another one up here. A little bit on the sides too. That's good. Okay. We'll do the same thing on this. Note, firing will change the color of some of your paints, I bet. Okay, so this is my first step. Okay, so that looks pretty good. Yes. Now, do you see how this one, it's curved like this? So I want the shadows to be on the side so that you can even see how the light is affecting it on camera, how this part's dark and this part's where the highlight is. See, dark, dark, and then highlight. So that's exactly where I'm going to know to shade. See, like that. And I went ahead and I did sort of a graduated, I want it darker on the sides, and that's okay. We'll just leave it like that. Okay. Same thing on that side. Good, good. All right, so now this one is little, but I'm going to go ahead and get the sides of that. Ooh, this paint is a little bit more wet. I'm drying it with the airbrush. There, I got it to where I need it. Okay, these are all the same. A little bit. So, Vodka, you said you were a game master. Does that mean that you were playing also like Dungeons and Dragons, or just a Warhammer? That one is too watery. Can you see how watery that one is? I'll try drying that out. There we go, that's better. All right, that looks nice. All right, so this, I think this will be entirely metal. Ooh, wait, nope. Oh, yeah, no, this was going to be entirely metal. Okay, so we don't need to mess with that. So we're going to switch out our color. What I will do is just here, I'm going to add some water. Now all I'm going to do is rinse that out a little bit. So it's mostly rinsed. Because the next color, it won't matter if it's still got some of that brown in there, because the next color is another brown. All right, we're going to just blow that through with our, there we go. You're playing D&D too? Awesome. As a player, your heart belongs to Warhammer. That's so cool. I would love to play D&D with somebody from Europe, because there's already castles and stuff over there, and it's such an old culture, so different from in the United States, where we have to kind of pretend to have old stuff. We don't have any cool castles. Oh, my color that I've been using, so I've been using this bloodstone for my next color, but I finally found my burnt orange. I think I found my burnt orange. Yes, my burnt orange is this. So you can see they're pretty close. This is way more orange, so I'm not going to use it. It's almost too orange. This is about perfect. And I think you could use like Tau Ogre Light maybe instead. So now we do need to put thinner back in our cup. Just a little bit. I like to just fill the very bottom of it. You can see I just put a little bit. This is a little thicker paint, so I used a little bit thicker. Let me give it a shake. A little bit more thinner because it's thicker paint. See, it comes out much more creamy. All right. There we go. And stir, stir, stir. Is my desktop, is my audio for my music, is it too low? Can you hear it okay? It's just supposed to be background, but I want to make sure you can hear it. There we go, perfect. Probably have a few more, but one is famous. Oh, very cool. Malbork is lovely to visit. So when I'm going to be going to Eindhoven in the Netherlands, and there's a castle right outside of Eindhoven, and I'm going to go see it. I told my friend Sneaky Tiny Small is going to be picking me up at the airport. I'm going to come into Amsterdam later on. We're going to try. Okay, so this is the highlight, right? And so we want to make sure to highlight right down the middle. But do you see how soft it is going into the brown? I want that soft. See how it's like really nice and soft. Same thing, we're going to do the same thing on this one. So watch how I do. Start in the middle, and I'm kind of just, I'm drawing the airbrush down so that it gets that wispy effect. And if you want to practice on your models before using paint, do this with primer. So that way while you're priming, you're practicing your brush control and getting that softness. Because that'll really help you once you go to start painting on stuff. Hey, Electric Eve! Oh my gosh! Hold on, I gotta say mad love to Eve. We're getting raided, guys. Defend! Welcome everybody from Electric Eve. Oh my gosh, my nose is sweating from my mask. Hello. I get what you said about Europe being older. We were just talking about how some of Vodku is from Poland and he plays D&D, and I thought it would be really cool to play D&D in Europe because it's already so old and you have castles there and you kind of have a sense of what history was like. Whereas in America, when we play D&D, we kind of have to, it's all really pretend and based on what we see in movies. We don't really quite have that. Yeah, oh my gosh, could you play, I would love to play D&D in a castle. It would be amazing. You visited Canada recently, people were talking about really old, 50-year-old, something or other, exactly. Your primary school building was 150 years old? Well, we have some 150-year-old stuff in the U.S. because our country is like 300 years old. What? That's like such a baby, right? You want to play D&D in a thatched house? Oh, oh yes, that would be so cool. This is what we're painting today, guys. So if you want to stick around and watch, we're doing an Adeptus Titanicus, and he has his pants on. Boop, 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 boop. I'm sorry, I'm such a dork. I need to figure out if anybody knows a way for me to put dowel rods in this so I can magnetize it. Please let me know because I want to do that. I'm just unsure of how to go about it, and I don't want to screw it up because this is my Golden Demon entry, Eve. I decided I just don't care about competitions, but I want to enter for the fun of trying it. Yeah, he's dancing. He's dancing. Dancing. The thatched cottage you live in is 200 years old? That's like older than the women had the right to vote in the United States, Eve. So we've only had the right to vote within the last 100 years. So your cottage is double that. Adeptus Dancicus. Love it. Adeptus Dancicus. A big vertical pin. How would I do that, Imperial Toy? I don't even know how to do that. So would you put a pin
I'm scared to drill into it. So you would put the pin in. Yes, I'm not sure. I'm scared. I want to do a dowel rod because then I can magnetize it. Maybe, I'm guessing, you glue the dowel rod in here and then you magnetize one end of it. I don't know. Yeah, you don't. You live in the building you live in was built in 1340. I have like ancient ancestors that came from England in the 1500s. That's how, like, my oldest American ancestors came to the United States, probably not in the Mayflower, but in the boat after, and they settled in Salem, Massachusetts. They were involved in those whole witch trials. It's crazy because I'm descended from Puritans, which is... Craig Vicious, thank you for the follow. Welcome. Like a dowel. Yeah, that's what I've been thinking. I'm scared to do it though because I don't know. I want to see somebody else's example so that I can do it myself, and then I'm not like just figuring it out blind. But yeah. Oh, Imperial Torches. Send. Who do we have? Send Amberden the link, and then I can put it on the screen. We have all of our links mod approved. Send it to any mod. So right now we're building up our yellow. This is our first layer, is this dark umber, and we put this on black primer, and now we're in the process of doing this sepia kind of, it's actually, I'm using bloodstone, which is kind of an orangey brown, like tau ochre light is probably pretty close to this. You know, all of us Brits live in medieval castles, right? Right, Ravage, yes. And you all say govna. I'm no Rube. We all got a castle each. Oh, that would be nice, wouldn't it? There's no mods up at the moment? Oh, yes, please. Yes, whisper it directly. I'll put it up for you. Absolutely. Yes. Okay, usually if there's no mods, a lot of times I will make a mod. Turning cog. A biscuit is a twice-baked cookie. Yes. Actually, did you guys know my gecko, her name is Ginger Biscuit, and she is based off of the British biscuit because she's a biscuit. With or without a moat is the only distinction. You wish. Yeah, you wish you. Let's see. Okay, I'm waiting on. There we go. And Torches just sent me the Instagram link. I am going to bring that up on screen so everybody can see. I love it. Oh, yes, that is exactly what I want to do. Okay, I'm going to show everybody. Hold on. Let me do. And hold on. We got to do whip trips. There we go. Boom. You see it? What is happening? Why is it black? It's not supposed to be black. Let me try again. Did you guys see anything? Because I just saw black. OBS is being weird. Okay, I'm gonna post the link so you can click on it. That's weird. But yes, I want to do something exactly like what you just did, Imperial Torches. Yeah, that I don't get it. Might have to. I know. Sorry. Sometimes OBS does weird things. And now I lost my keyboard, which, there it is. It's like under paper towels. Okay, boom, there is the link so you can click on it yourself. It is safe. It goes to Instagram. Where the hell do you live in Mammoths for dinner, right? What I don't understand is why they built Windsor Castle so near the airport. Did they build Windsor Castle by the airport? That seems unlikely. I heard that the airport was really far away from everything, which is what people usually do because nobody wants to live by the airport. All right. I'm going to put my mask back on. Where did I put it? Ah, right here. And then we're going to finish building up our yellow. And I'm going to teach you guys. Looks like R2-D2 with big legs. Yes, it does. I think it looks cool though, because once he puts the chassis on top, he'll be able to move it however he wants. And do you recommend a certain width of wire Imperial torches? He's been doing it's a leg day. All right, there we go. It always squishes my head and my hair. There we go. Now I'm like Ben. All right, ready? So I'm gonna move these because I don't want any brown on those. We're gonna do another plate, and again, so take a look. Just like I did the highlight on the apex of the mold. I'm going to do it across this part, and that will give us our 1 millimeter diameter. Okay. You've never done it with AT? All right, let's see. You always have to spray a little bit, just make sure the paint hasn't dried on the tip. Oops, there we go. Perfect. All right, so now we can spray. Ooh, do you see how speckled that came out? That means I need to pull back a little bit more on the trigger. No, it means I need to put a little more thinner in it. Just a little bit more thinner, because what it means is that it's drying too fast as it's coming out of the nozzle. You like the big mug in the background? Yeah. Let me see. Oh, oh my gosh. What is that from? I recognize that. That's from like, it reminds me of, oh, what's the name of that one guy who was like happy, happy, joy, joy? Oh, I don't remember now. There's a cartoon in the 90s, Ren and Stimpy. It looks like a Ren and Stimpy character. You see how I got that soft gradation now? That's perfect. That's exactly how I want it. Maybe a little bit more at the bottom. There we go. I oversprayed just a little bit right there, you can see, but it's not going to matter. Ren and Stimpy, yes. Is that what it's from? All you really need for pinning is wire of some kind. A lot of people just use paper clips. Is that enough? That's enough? That's a cool idea. But I'm not trying to pin him exactly. I want him to be able to swivel. I want him to be posable I want him to be able to do this, but still be stuck together. So I was thinking magnets and a dowel rod. He's called... I'm not going to repeat that, Imperial Twitches, because I am partnered, so we have to be careful on the stream. But yeah, I recognize that character now. Ren had huge pectoral muscles, he did. It's an old meme. I remember it now. Gecko Mecco! Yes, Stars Marlowe next. We'll get out of Gecko in just a second. I want to finish. Oh no, do you see that? Let's see. Okay, I want to show you something. If this works, I'm going to try this. When you get a big speckle, maybe you can pick it up a little bit. Might have to be battle damage. Battle damage. Okay, let's try spraying that again. What the heck is happening? There we go. There we go. That's good enough. Hopefully that will dry nice. By the way, the pieces look better on Twitch, if you can believe it, than your stock photos. Well, I believe it because I'm a very bad photographer. I'm a very bad photographer.
Oh, then this. Oh, you mean then the stock photos of? Nuh-uh, no. Of the model, you mean? Maybe. I thought you were talking about my photos of my model. Oops, that's too much. That's okay. We're gonna cover some of this with yellow or black, whichever. Oh, the ones. Oh yeah. I'm a terrible photographer, Dr. Molinex. My clients are always really happy when they get their model because they're always like, it looks so much better than it did in the photo. And I'm like, yeah, sorry about that. I'm not a good photographer. But they're not stock photos if they're mine. They're my photos. You are too. It's not the camera, it's the person who wields it, right? Like, even if I had a DSLR, I'd be terrible at it as well. Oh, you know what? I'm messing this all up. It's supposed to be in the middle, not on the sides. That's okay. We'll get it. We'll get it. All right, so those are mostly done. I'm still not completely sure that these are going to end up yellow or not. I don't know yet. Might be too much yellow. Okay, I've got to dump this out because next is our yellow. That's a great tactic, so the client's never going to be disappointed sending crappy photos and then boom, surprise. Exactly. Well, then they always have to approve the photo as well. So if they like the photo, they're going to love the mini. Because the photos, it's just not. I'm a very harsh critic, and I just can't stand my own photos. There's a lot of other people out there, though, who take amazing photos. And the thing about, yeah, you just, I don't know, you know. You can, okay, so you can see at the bottom of this thing, there are pieces. I want to get that out before I start cleaning. I want to get out as many of those little chunks, because you don't want to accidentally blow those through. This is cleaner. Cleaner. And I'm going to get this all off the sides. When you put yellow in, it's a less forgiving color. You don't want any other color involved. Okay. There you go. By the way, sorry if my English is kind of... Oh no, I understand you. You're fine. And I will correct your English by, you know, I know what you mean half the time. So if I get it wrong though, let me know, because we'll both help each other. You have the Green Stuff World Minis photo booth. It's nice. Do you like it? It's easy with a camera phone. Yeah. So my setup is actually a piece of like foam core with some clips on it, on top of some boxes with a backdrop on it, and then the lights. And I only use my phone camera because I cannot be asked. All right, that was thinner. Why did I put thinner in there? I don't want thinner in there. We're going to blow that all the way through. We need this to be clean. It's really good. Oh, good. See how you can see just that little bit of color? I don't want any color. See that little bit? I got to get that all out. I might be able to take this out and clean this off. Oh, yeah, there's paint on there. That'll help a lot to get that off. Okay. Did anybody else, by the way, take a part in the Badger birthday sale? Every year they do this birthday sale where they sell an airbrush for pretty cheap. And I went ahead this year and I got one. All right, that's probably too much. All right, there. Still have some paint. Let's do another. Let's do a bunch here. A bunch of that. And I'm going to use the drop pot. I'm not spraying all the particles in the air. You did, but you're frustrated because they had no documentation for some of their offerings they were selling. Oh no. What do you mean by that, Darth Molnex? What did you want from them? Like how to, you mean like documentation on how to use it, or like a receipt? Is that what you mean? Oh, like probably what you meant was by, you got a 105 Patriot Extreme. All right, now it's finally coming through clear. We can put the yellow in. I got, because it had an air valve on it. Oh, that's true. That does have an air valve. This one does not have an air valve, but I got the air valve in the connecting. So you can buy these, and that sometimes will help you do the same thing. All right, this is my yellow. This is my golden yellow. You were interested in the SOTAR, but you didn't know the difference between the SOTAR 2020 and the SOTAR 2020V. This year they had a whole bunch of stuff explaining the differences. They had like a little checklist of what each thing did. At least that they did when I got my email. And you were like, what? Oh, yeah, I understand. Oh, we need to always put thinner in first. Especially with yellow. I'm going to give a little bit more thinner. Because yellow, you're looking at working makes me inspired. It's napping time. Mapping time. Oh, looking at me working. Oh, good. I'm glad it makes you inspired. Ooh, that might be too much paint. We'll see. I can't believe that I'm almost out of yellow from just this project. I hardly use yellow ever. Uh-oh, that's way too much yellow. Way too much. That's okay. At least it's the right consistency. It looks to be the right consistency. It's just a lot. I probably didn't need that much. All right, so I want to spray this through. Best yellow on the market. Oh, is it? I didn't know that. A lot of people are saying that golden is best yellow on the market. See how that's nice and smooth? So, I'm going to try to spray this down the middle. Uh-oh, see? Now see how it's running on me? I need to dry that real quick while it's still light. That's going to be battle damage. See how I make it soft on the edges? Artie Wolf! Have I tried the transparents? I have, and I love them! Yeah, the transparents are amazing. Alright, I'm going to try to do this one better. We're getting there. All right, that looks pretty dang good. Now, notice we pretty much lost our sepia color. That's okay, because we're going to get it back. That's going to definitely have to be battle damage. We'll see what happens. I'm going to make this bright yellow if I can, right in the middle. That's awesome. We're going to get that back, because we're going to get that sepia back. Golden has a lot of different yellows. Yeah, I agree. This one is this one is golden yellow from Pokrell. Golden has yellows. I think, gosh, Hansa yellow is a good one. DM me some if you can. Time for you to go back to work. Yeah. See, there we go. And I want that nice and bright again. Sometimes I have to wait for my compressor to cooperate. Uh-oh, see how wet it's getting? That's when I need to leave it alone. Hold on one second. I see a piece of lint. Ugh, are you kidding me? Right there. Get that out. Okay, I got it. There's 2 pieces of lint. All right, glasses back on. There we go. And we're going to do the center again. I like to start out soft and build it up. This is basically the equivalent of glazing. Let it dry in between. Yellow dries pretty quick, so it won't take too long if you're patient. See, that's starting to look good already. I'm blowing it now with just air. Now with the paint again. You hear me going? I'm just doing little thin glazes. I'm going to show you the level of glaze is so light. Let me show you here. You see how thin this is? Okay, come on, compressor. There we go, just real thin. Like that. Real thin, and then you build it up as you go, each little layer, right? And it gets brighter and brighter. That's what we're doing. All right, those look nice with the side there. I want that yellow in the middle to be really bright. Okay, that looks good. Go back to this one. As you can see, it's starting to turn a little bit green on the sides. We're going to go back and fix that. Like nickel titanate yellow. Oh, you like nickel titanium yellow to mix with reds for highlighting. Oh yeah, that would be good. That sounds really pretty too. Whoop. Flip it, flip it. Now, I don't know why I'm doing the sides of the guns yellow. I just figured if I don't like it, I can go back to black. But this way, at least I can start it. Ultra Squid Orange is also a great mixer to highlight red. Oh, cool. Is that what color is that, Ultra Squid Orange? What paint brand is that? Is that a Citadel color? Okay, that's good. I like that. That's pretty. There we go. I'm all about exchanging paint rest. Ooh, see how speckly that got? That because I didn't pull back far enough on the trigger. All right, flip it around to the other side. We're gonna get out of gecko pretty soon. Hang on. Okay, that looks pretty good. I like that. You know, the first time I ever learned airbrush, I actually just I bugged some other guys who were painters. They had no idea what to expect. And I just like bugged them to teach me everything they knew about airbrushing. And I still didn't, it still took me a long time to get over the fear of it. So if you have any kinds of doubts about airbrushing, don't worry. I think at some point, you eventually just, I can't remember what it was that actually got me over it. I think it was taking Julio Cabos' class. All right, I am mostly done with this. Do I have another airbrush handy so I don't have to switch colors like this? I do. Do I? Will it work? I've got another Patriot here. I don't know if it's going to work. Now it feels like something's going on with it. Hold on. Whoa, why is it so stiff? Not sure about this. It might have the wrong needle in it. Oh, it's totally stuck. Sometimes. Yeah, that's a bad sign if your needle is stuck. What do you guys do? Does anybody have any tips for when your needle is stuck in your brush? Like it is stuck. I think there's dried paint. Probably needs a soak, right? Soak in the sonic cleaner. We'll have to do that. Let me know if you got any tips for that. All right, we're gonna switch out our colors again. This time we don't need to completely clean because yellow is the lighter color. And we're just gonna add some brown to it. Let's see. Bit Bionic says oh wait, so the yellow titanium almost looks pastel. See, I did not want a pastel. I wanted mine to be really saturated. Because if it has titanate, that probably means it has titanium, which is part of the base, is probably part of white, which that's probably why it has a pastel look. I'll have to take up the trademark talks on that one. BitBionic says, I never used an airbrush before. Does the overspray get everywhere? Do I need a mudroom or basement to do it in? Yes, it does get everywhere. Yes. I'm not going to lie. It does. And you probably need, can you guys see this back here? I've got a spray booth and I've got a dryer vent that vents into the window. You're still going to have some particles in the air, which is why you always wear a mask. Wear gloves, because look at my hands. You don't want this stuff on your hands. It's going to be better. The more you have a dedicated space for it and like a window and ventilation, the better. I wouldn't do this in your living room, if that's what you're trying to ask. All right, we're just cleaning. We're just blowing this cleaner through. It doesn't have to be completely clean, like I said. Also, having these dump pots makes a huge difference, because when I put it in here, you can see it goes straight in. We don't have as many fumes as I'm cleaning out my brush. Now, let's see. Darth Muller says, that was my recipe, and the orange was just plain Pro Quilt. Oh, okay. The yellow tightening looks to be all over the place, but it's in Golden Brand too. Okay. Yeah, gun cleaner in the pot. You want saturation? Go with Pro Quilt Orange. Yes. Is that for reds? Because I'm not going to use orange on my yellows. I'm going to use this awesome sepia color. Oh, I need to put paint thinner. Always paint thinner. You can add it after the fact, but I just find it clogs less if you add it first. That way there's always thinner. I'm just going to put 3 drops of this in there. So am I painting a specific Legio, or I'm doing Legio Furians. I just haven't done any of the freehand on it yet. But yeah, I'm going to do Legio Furians. Tiger Eye? I can't remember what they're called. I want to show you. Hold on one second. You can see I started a little bit of the freehand on it. I don't like how that came out at all. It looks like tentacles. I don't like it. So when I go to do the plates, I'm going to probably pencil it out or something. So that way, I just don't like how that looks. And it's really hard to fix once you've painted the black on. You can see where I tried to fix it over here. It doesn't look quite the same. So, yeah. That's the thing about freehand. If you want to do freehand, you want to make it look good, right? And I'm also waiting for some transfer stickers to come, because I'm going to put some decals on this. And I'm waiting to see what they look like so I can figure out where to put stuff. You're a bad man because you work with acrylics. You don't wear a mask. That's bad. You bought a mobile booth. Okay, start wearing a mask, Dr. Molinex. Please. When you get particles in your lungs, they never can get out. Your lungs are not self-cleaning. Thank you. I don't know if I have a place to do it. Yeah, it took me a long time before I could have a place to do it. Yes, for Reds. Time to buy a new house. Yeah, or maybe get a little shed out back, maybe, or a garage. Okay, so this is about the level of glaze. I want it very soft over my... See, here's what I'm doing. I'm glazing it back down from my shadow. And can you see how soft that is? See how soft that is and pretty? Oops, see, that's too dark. Too dark. Good thing I did it on the... Yeah, so I need to go a lot softer. And I just build that up until I get it back to where I want it. See? Kind of like weathered looking, right? Lazy lungs. If you've got to, let's see, if I've got to clean my house, they should be able to keep themselves clean. Yeah. Yes, lazy lungs. Now, remember how I got that weird mark here? I might be able to help cover that with this glaze a little bit. And make it less obvious anyway. But I'm definitely going to put some battle damage to cover that up. Or maybe I'll put a decal on top of it. That could also work nice. Okay. All right, that looks good. I like that. See, look at the difference. We're getting our. Now, if I want to come back with the yellow again, which I may, we might have to go back and forth a couple times till you get it just how you want it. I'm going to do this again. Oh, yes, so pretty. So pretty. Like a sunset. Legio sunset. Oh, what happened? There's something's coming out. Oh, we got a dry tip, which means that's got to come off. There, now we got paint coming out. You're going to ask, third time, what was the biggest model that you painted, and how long did it take me to finish? Look at this face. Let me tell you. Hold on, I'll tell you.
So, okay, I probably need to not have that quite as tight because my nose is sweating and my face has marks on it now. So the biggest model I ever painted was the Tarrasque. Is that right? Or, yeah, it was the Tarrasque from, oh man, Confrontation. Go look that up. Go look up Shoshie. Hold on, I'm gonna see if I can find it on my Instagram. I'm gonna show you this because this model is so beautiful. Even today, because at the time it was my best model to date. Oh, you know what? It's not gonna show up. Hold on, because it's stupid. Hold on. Let me see if I can find it. If I can't find it, I'll link it. Or sorry, if it won't show up with my camera's settings. It was a long time ago when I did this model. But it was the Tarrasque, and it's beautiful. I think the funny thing about it is when I took the picture before I sent the model, I had blue tacked the horn on backwards, and then I didn't actually glue it in because I was sending it to Australia and I didn't want it to break. And so the client could put the horn on, and that way he could glue it on right. Okay, here it is. Yeah, the horn is on. Oh no. Okay, so if I think in the final picture it is on right. Okay, I'm gonna click on this. Hold on. Click and copy link. Okay, I'm gonna link it for you guys, and I'm gonna try to pull this up. Here's the link. Keyboard. Yeah, perfect timing. The big thing from D&D. Well, I guess it's from D&D. All right, take a look at that. I think it'll link to it. Let me see if I can pull this up on screen. Whoops, I just liked my own model. How funny. All right, well, let's do this. Here. I'm gonna attempt to see if I can show this to you guys. Wonder if I reload the bot, if it'll work. Hold on. Yeah, it's still black. Let me reload the bot and see if I can get it to work again. Hold on a second. Bot. Nanobot. There we go. Launch. Wait, that wouldn't have anything to do with it. Oh no. Okay, well, it has to do with OBS, and I can't reload OBS, can I? I think I can. Restart Streamlabs. Restart Streamlabs. No, that'll probably kick me off. All right. Well, you guys can see. Shoshie, what's the Yiddish word of the day? What is the Yiddish word of the day? Do you want just a normal word, or do you want like a, let's see, let me think of a good one. Well, okay, I have a good word. The word is schlep. To schlep, it's a verb. Hold on, where's my pen? I love it, the Yiddish word of the day. Oh, come on, where's my good pen? There it is. All right. Schlep. And it means to like drag yourself, or to haul. So we schlepped across town. You know, we let me see if I can find the Yiddish dictionary version of what schlep means. Do any of my German followers know if this is a German word also? Schlepping. You can say schlep. It means, yep, to haul or to carry. She schlepped her groceries home. Or don't schlep your coat on the chair, you know? A tedious or difficult journey, you can call it more, you know, oi, that was a schlep, you know? Like that was quite a schlep. And then you can call someone a schlep, which means that they're kind of like a stupid or an innate person, or inept person, like that person was such a schlepper,
You know, they're such a schlepper. Does that help you? It sounds like a German word. But so Yiddish kind of evolved out of the it is a German dialect, technically. It is a Germanic dialect. And I think that the Austrians speak pretty close version of Yiddish slash, you know, that kind of German. Their accent's similar also, a little bit. It's similar to a Polish word for blind, Death Scented says. Tell me what the Polish word for blind is. It's a beautiful model. Thank you, Zactana. No similarity to any Slavic word this time. Yeah, kinda. I don't think we have any Germans watching us right now, so we can't. Oh, oslepi. I'm learning. Wait, oops, that accent goes over the S. Oslepi is Slavic. I love learning languages. For blind. You guys get to learn. See, you don't just learn Yiddish when you come here. You also learn Slavic and Polish and German. It's a cool place. All right, shall we get out a gecko? Or shall we finish spraying? Let's finish spraying our brown and then we'll get a gecko out because we'll have to clean colors anyway. Ah, I just got yellow on my head, on my face. All right. Where's my mask? Yiddish came out of writing German with Hebrew letters. Kind of, maybe. I don't know, Ultra Squid. I will research that and find out because I do know that Yiddish did have a lot to do with mixing Hebrew and German and English. Like Yiddish has some English in it, you know, and vice versa. English has some Yiddish in it. All right, ready. All right, I'm gonna just go ahead and quickly glaze. I want very soft, nice glazes. I don't want to mess this up. There we go, that's pretty. See how I kept that soft by moving my brush around? Just sent your first batch to the Discord. Awesome. I wish my camera is not working right now with my OBS, so I can't show people. I can't do like whip trips, Kingfisher, but I tell you what, if you want to come back on Friday, we will have it all fixed by then. And we'll do a whip trips on Friday as well as our giveaway. Same time, same channel. All right, I love it. That looks awesome. I need to do this a little bit more over here. See, I'm building it up. That's pretty. Oh, that's pretty. There's a little bit brown there, but that's okay because that can be like rust or something, right? There we go. Okay. I think we are almost done with these 4 pieces. Friday's your birthday. Perfect. That's a good time to come to a stream. We can celebrate your birthday. What are you going to do? Are you going to go out to dinner with anybody? All right. I don't want to put too much brown on these because they're pretty small. We'll just get it over here. And here. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Los Torpedoes! Hello! Look! We learned a new Yiddish word, Los Torpedoes. Schlep. It means to drag or to haul or to carry. You can also be a schlep. To be a schlep means you're being kind of, I don't want to say stupid because it's such a mean word, but there we go. That looks good. We don't have any schleppers on this stream. All right. We also learned the Slavic word oslepi means blind. It's not the same, but it sounds similar. Oh, there we go. Yes, yes, exactly, Los Terpios, being a moron. Exactly. There's a lot of words in Yiddish for being a moron. A lot. I think... I wonder why that is. Alright, that looks beautiful. I love that. Done. Are we done? See how I did that on the sides, and that makes that whole area look a little bit more rounded. Alright, that's good. Alright, we're going to clean this out, and then we're going to get a gecko. I need water. I'm going to fill this back up. Damo! Whoa, Damo, how are you? Tier 3, so awesome. Is dead. Why are you dead? Hi, Damo. 29 months. Can we get some hype for Damo? 29 months he's been scribing. That's like crazy long time. Damo. There we go. XD. Thank you for that hype, Lamunas. How are you, Lamunas? I did not know you were here. Alright. Can't smell through my mask. I was going to smell this to see if this was flavored water or not. No, it's plain water. I have some of this water is actually flavored and it's here for me to drink, but some of it is just refills because I reuse the bottles. I'm just going to pour that whole thing back in there. And then I can recycle this. Taviston, hello, how are you? My glasses won't quite go on top of the mask. Alright, we're going to clean this out. Probably should get a drink bottle. Yeah, you're right. Well, this is my drink bottle. I always have a cap on my drink bottle. This is for drinking, so I never accidentally mix. But you're right, you're right. I do have some regular water here. I mean, it won't hurt if I drink it because I never put anything in except water. So that's good. So if I drink my regular water, that's not gonna hurt me. Good afternoon, been working. Oh, that's good. What? Oh man, that had a lot of... Alright, now I need cleaner. That's my cleaner. I always keep cleaner in the cleaner bottle with the label on it. Oh, shake well. Why do you have to shake it? So apply to surface with a clean paper towel to soften cover. Wait a minute, I gotta read this. Apply to surface with a clean paper towel to allow to soften colors. Oh, then wipe clean. To clean the airbrush, insert specifically designed nozzle cap and then spray directly into the airbrush orifice. Okay, that makes sense. I was confused. Damo says, guess what? You got your hands on an airbrush. Awesome. This is perfect timing. Shake, shake, shake. Shake, shake, shake. Shake your booty. Shake your booty. You just tried to get me to sing that, didn't you? Yo. See, now we're almost clean. So, which airbrush did you get, Damo? You don't know the power of the mensch side by Darth Shoshie. The mensch side, yes. See, now we're getting clean airbrush stuff. All right, I'm going to run this through all the way here. Ślepy in Polish is supposed to be a closer word, but it means blind. It can mean dead. Ślepy. I'm going to write the ślepy. Look at this. This is so cool. So ślep is Yiddish. Ślepy is Slavic, and ślepy, with just an accent, also means blind in Polish. It's so interesting to me because these countries are very close together, aren't they? And their language is very similar but different. Blind, they both mean blind. One has an O, but they both have the accent. Oh, with an E? An E. Ślepy. Wait. Ślepy. I'm sorry, I'm going to mess that up until I learn my Polish better. Another word. Oh my gosh. I'm pronouncing it wrong, yeah. So, let's see. Sleepy. Sleepy? Yeah, that's right. E is E. Sleepy. Sleepy. Sleepy? Sleepy? Sleepy. I got it. Sleepy. The Harder and Steenbeck Infinity. Oh, now I've heard, I have that one. Not a hardy at the end. Sleep. Oh man. I'm going to have to take some Polish lessons from you, Death Scented. We'll trade painting for Polish. All right, real quick, I'm gonna scrub this out. I'm still learning my Polish alphabet, so until I learn all my pronunciations with the alphabet, it's going to be a while before I can pronounce everything correctly. Ślepy. Like in, slip. Ah, okay. Oh, you're such a good teacher. Thank you so much. Ślepy. Is that better? Oh, the Harder and Steenbeck demo, I've heard, is a little finicky. In fact, I have one. And so be careful, make sure you thin stuff because it doesn't really like thick paints. I use mine pretty much only with inks because I'm too scared I'm going to clog it. Do you see all these pieces I'm making here? We're going to have to dump all that out because I don't want to see all those little pieces are going to clog my brush. Let's use water and get that out. Okay. Better? Okay, I will practice. I'll find out how to say it and I'll learn it by next time we are on. I'll learn how to say it. Wait, I have an idea. Hold on, I'm going to tell. Let's see. Google Translate is awesome. Not that. There we go. Polish. I'm going to put the English word for blind here.
Ślepy.
Ślepy. Ślepy.
Ślepy.
There we go. Thank you. Ślepy. Like sleepy with a sh and an eh. Ślepy. Ślepy. Did I get it? You're going to try your best and be patient. Yeah, I would definitely be careful. Those are such a mensch. All right, I got all the pieces out now. All right.
We're going to get out a gecko now. I'm smelling the air just to make sure it's not too fumy for them. SH sounds more like zh. Okay. That's that's a really hard word. I'm going to try. Hold on. Oh my gosh. What's the word mean? Okay. C-H-D-A. Wait, it's an A with a little squiggle on it. Oh, I don't have that in my keyboard. I don't have that in my keyboard. Tell me what the word means and I can try to find it. All right, meanwhile, we'll get out a gecko. Means go Broncos. It's a beetle. But that's got like every consonant that you can put in there. You know, another language that has a lot of consonants is Welsh. They're like full of consonants as well. Oh, there's a biscuit. Let me see if I can get the biscuit out. Come here, baby. I found me a ginger biscuit. Look at this girl. She's cute. She's sleepy. Don't lick my glove, Ginger. Here, let me take my gloves off for a second here. Where are you going? There we go. Come here. There's a baby. Pretty girl. She doesn't like the light. Ginger biscuit. Sleepy. Oh. She's smelling my hands, and they smell like the. Oh, she doesn't like that. You can tell. My hands smell like the gloves. She's not new, Darth Molinex. We've had her for a year. She's actually a year and a month. Well, we've had her for a year and a month. We just started doing this get out a gecko thing. Peppercorn is our other gecko. Wait, where you going? You want to get down? Want to get down? All right. There we go. Don't fall. Silly girl. Here. Wants to hide. She's going underneath my little pot, my little dump pot here. Here, get on my hands. Look at her feet. Cute little feet. She has little teeny tiny claws. They're not really sharp at all, but they can really catch. So they can actually climb okay. How do you say lizard in Polish or Slovakian? In Australia, you would say flat out like a lizard drinking. Flat out like a lizard drinking. Oh, there we go. I'm not going to try to pronounce that, but I can at least type it into Google. Let's see if it'll tell me how to say it. Let's see. There we go. Yashchurka. Oh, I just saw something. Mark Goodwin, thank you for the host. How are you? Hold on, let me see if she'll go on my shoulder. I get to be the human mountain. Where are you going? Don't go down my back. Mo's Magic, hello, how are you? Most Jerka. This is my most Jerka. Oh, did I say that wrong? I said that wrong. Hold on. Let me do it one more time. I mixed up Mo's Magic with my lizard's name. Hold on. Yashchurka. Moshchurka. Yashchurka. All right, we're going to put it back. So I know one other word in Polish. My grandma taught me, of course. It's a good word. Or it's a good phrase to learn. She taught me kochemzi. Or yacha kochem. And it means I love you in Polish. I cannot do the yet. All right, we're gonna do some more painting. We're really getting close to being done, aren't we? Let's flip this over. Do we need to put some new music in? I think we do. Nope, we still got music. Good. Okay, I'm gonna throw in new music just anyway. Oh no, we've got music going. Okay, we're good, we're good. All right, flip overhead. There's definitely this, I think it's the smell of the latex gloves in the air. All right, I need a good brush. I got new brushes. I don't know if you guys saw, but I got a whole bunch of Raphael's. They're from France, 4804. This one is a 2. This one's pretty big, so I probably won't use this one. I've got a 1. That's a 0. We'll use, yeah, we'll use the 0. Look, it's the same name. Yashchurka. Oh, sure. Yashchurka. Ah, just part of the Yashchurka. Sure. I am having a good day, Rogues Ninja. Rogue Sminja. I love your name. Sure. Oh, you're such a good teacher. This is so awesome. All right, I need my palette. I have a palette. Add a palette. Oh, I was cleaning it. That's right. I was in the process of getting all of the schmutz off my palette. Oh yeah, there's a bunch. Let's see if I can clean this off real quick. It's coming off because I put the airbrush cleaner on it and let it soak, and so it's just wiping right off. Give me 1 second. I want to get this off as much as possible. All right, good enough. And I'm using this awesome color. Rough iron is what I've been using for my trim. Elongate that O. Sure. Yashchurka. You thought it was something offensive last time? What was offensive? What'd I miss? Oh, Shminja. Oh, I did? I might have. I'm sorry. I probably misread it and thought it was something else, and now I read it correctly. All right, we're gonna paint some trim. Yeah, let's do that. So let's see, I need a little water. This is a little bit on the heavy. I'm gonna take glasses off, so if you need to get my attention, do add Shoshie's minis. Oh, see, that's already what got too much water in it. I just blotted it with a paper towel though. Bit more paint, less water. See how much water is in my brush? I can go ahead and just dab it on my paper towel and soak some of that off. Now that's perfect. Good at painting tips and the ability to shout lizard at people. Yes, exactly. Lizard in Polish. I love it. He's got it. Oh my gosh, so funny. Well, painting tips and language learning, right? You can learn all kinds of things here. Maybe I'll have enough Polish that when I go to Eindhoven, I can hang out with my Polish friends and at least say a few words. Dzień dobry, dziękuję, jak się masz, what's the other word I know? Smacznego. It means like bon appetit. Kind of. It's the best way to translate it anyway. What else do I know? I know kobieta.
Kobieta ye. Kobieta ye. See, I'm learning. Kobieta means woman, and ye means eat. She eats. So if I want to say the woman eats, like these are all my like basic level 1 Polish lessons. You got it. Oh wait, yes. So funny. What I need is some good phrases to learn when it comes, like I want to learn how to say I can't speak Polish yet. I know Polska, but that's all I know. Are you going to learn the many ways to say number 2? Oh no! I didn't know that there are many ways of saying it. I'm not surprised. That's hilarious. I'll have to see if my Polish lessons cover that. That might have to be something I learned from you guys. Oh my goodness. More than 20. I think there's probably more than 20 ways to say it in the US. Not common, but at least there are 20 ways. Some are really rude. Notice that I'm painting the sides of my trim so that I can make sure it looks 3D. I don't want it to look like it's been airbrush. I want it to look like it's actually 3D metal. Niemowie. Oh, I'm gonna mess up some. Jesie Lini po polsku. I probably butchered that. I'm so sorry if I did. Niemowie Jesie Lini po polsku. The Titan's a pretty big project. How far have I worked through? Take a look, Rogues Ninja. Not bad? Oh, that's great. Yeah, I might have heard that before from somebody. Look at this. This is where we've got. Isn't it pretty? And this is what we have left to do. All of his legs are done. His legs are all done, except for the freehand I'm going to put on him. But we have all the plates to put on here. These plates are going to go on. Oh, shoot. I probably shouldn't have glued that on yet, huh? It probably should have gone this one first. I might have to take this off. Oh, that's not going to be fun. Oh, we can maybe make it work. Yeah, we can make it work. There we go. So, yeah, we'll just slip it under there. That one goes there. And that goes there, right? No. Yes. No. Oh, no. Wait. I feel like I'm missing a plate. I am. This piece goes here. Oh, no, we have enough. Okay, good. We have enough. Can't remember. Does the sword go up or does the sword go down? Sword might go down. Amazing job. It's okay. It's down. Okay, good to know. All right. Here we go. That can go there. And this piece. Yes. Okay. And then the weapons will go on top. I'm gonna have to adjust. Yeah. Oh, I cannot wait to be done with this. It's gonna be so cool. I think I'll be able to finish it within the next couple days because we're really close. Like really these are the only plates we have left to finish. Hands under the middle plate. Oh yeah. Yep. We have this part on. We just need to glue the weapons on. I've got let me get out the hands and show you guys. We've got one hand and one plasma pew pew, as we called it. Hold on. Here's the claw. I've still got to do some more glazes with this too. This is his right hand. Oh, there's a piece missing. It must be in one of the other bags. There's a join. There's a join. That's gonna. That's not right. Yeah, we need a join. Because his arm's longer than that, right? That's bad. All right, I had a whole bunch of bags full of parts. Let me see if they're under here. Yep, they are. Not those. Nope. Huh. Oh, you know what? I bet I still need to cut it out. No problem. There we go. So this piece is going to go, I believe, in there. Yeah, that's going to be his arm. These are going to go like that. You know, I'll have to look at the manual, and then that can go that. Blah. So yeah, that is part of the arm. I'll put that with this. So I still have it on sprue then. That still needs to come and get cut out. The most frightening weapon in Adeptus Titanicus is the plasma pew pew. Yes, let's see it. It's gonna be awesome when we get it painted. It's supposed to just blow everything away, right? It's just crazy. I'm looking forward to getting that painted because we're gonna do the glow, the actual plasma. Pew pew, the heresy. And these guys are traitors, so they are the heretics, right? So I've been reading. They straight up just joined Horus right away. They were like, bye. Bye. We're gonna be heretics. So they joined Horus. And they were supposed to be like super fierce too. That made it probably worrisome. There's a tiger eyes, I believe they're called. Pew pew for everyone. Don't be selfish. Yeah, that's true. Any excuse to see the full thing in all its emerging glory. Yeah, I don't mind showing off. It's been really fun painting it, and so far I've gotten a lot of really good reactions from it online because I've already posted the VODs of the videos on YouTube, and so people are already starting to watch them, and people are like, thank you for posting this, and I'm glad because you know, you don't always know whether somebody is enjoying something that you've made. You know, because my videos are just, all I do is straight up upload my Twitch videos because I am not into video editing. You know, editing is not something I'm going to try to get better at ever. And so I just upload my whole Twitch VOD. But, you know, I'm probably one of the few people that does that. Because even when you edit, you're going to skip parts, right? There's always going to be a little part that's going to be missing. So this way they can see the whole long form if they want, and they can skip around. At least I hope they can skip around and don't get too bored. And then people who normally, I noticed that there are certain Twitch streamers that have made their VODs subscriber only. And I thought about that, but I thought, you know, part of my particular appeal, I think, is the fact that I'm one of the few people that just shows people and gives it away for free, you know. My hope is that if you're watching this, that, you know, you either learn something and get something out of it and, like, you know, drop my name when people ask you how you did something, or that, you know, I attract maybe somebody who likes my work enough that they want to commission me, because that's my end goal, is to get more commissions. You're tired of arguing with yourself? Facepalm, you're gonna go to sleep? Aw. No, wait, they joined the Horus. They were good guys, and then they took those weapons from the tech guys from Mars. Yes. All right, good night, Vodq. Have a good night. Sleep good. And thank you for coming by again. We really appreciate having you on the stream. Every one of you. Even my lurkers. I love my lurkers. Love my chatters. Chatters make me feel like I'm not alone, and lurkers make me feel like I'm popular. You know? I love you guys. I'm getting paint on myself, which is a bad sign. I ultimately do not want paint on my fingers while I'm painting, because it will end up on the model. So I'm going to clean that off. Hang on one second. Let's do that right now. And put a little airbrush cleaner on this. There we go. Not bad. That was quick. Okay. Let me check chat. Lurking chatter. Yes, I like chatters and you can lurk and chat. You can do both. Good morning, Bolos. It's morning in Australia. How are you doing? We're just painting trim on our, let's do this. This is going to look really cool. Now, here's a question. Yeah, no, I'm going to go ahead and paint these all gold. Or whatever color. I'm being very careful. I want it to look very neat. The golden demon. You know, and I'd say if you're a beginner, the #1 way to have people kind of go, oh wow, about your models right away is just learn to paint really clean. You know, if you can, and fix mistakes, you know, learn to go back and fix your mistakes. But if you can paint a clean model where, you know, people just, they don't see a lot of the little gloops or bleeps all over. Even if you're not that great at all the highlighting and shading and everything, just painting clean sometimes will be good enough for a lot of people. Not bad. It's a lot cooler today. Oh, that's good. There we go. A lot of times with this trim, I'll do the edges first and then I'll paint the center. Sometimes the edges are a little bit difficult. So like on the sword, let's do the edge of the sword first. See, that's easy. And then I'll go around the edge. Once I've got the edge painted, sometimes it's a lot easier to go down the middle. See? Just like that. My airbrush is still on. I'm going to turn it off for now so it doesn't overheat or anything. Sometimes I'll accidentally leave that overnight on. That's not a good thing. Shoshie's minis. If you like, you may paint it half and half. Paint it half on with the sword opposite way, half on half. So this, I guess I'm confused. So half and half, like half. If you like, you may paint it half on half with the sword opposite way, half on half. Oh, black and white. Yeah, I thought about that. I thought about what if I did this brown gold and then we did a bright gold. Maybe we'll see. The sad and lonely gamer. Hi, how are you? I hope that you're not sad and lonely today. Have a dark half and a bright half. That's what I was thinking. Or silver. Yeah, exactly. Currently, I'm not using much silver in mine. So let's just see what half gold, half brown looks like. I'll highlight this one half, but not the other half. You'll see what I mean. It'll look cool. We'll highlight one half with gold and maybe not highlight the other half. I want it to be lots of warm colors. So it feels almost like an antique. The whole thing first brown though. I'm using the side of my brush and I'm kind of just dragging it across. Helping me paint a little faster than if I were just using the tip of the brush. All right, that looks good. Now, hopefully that's getting dry. You good? And thanks. Bronze gold should be working. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, let me take a look at let me take a look at some Legios Furians and see Furians and images. I want to find some images of those. Ooh, look at that one. That's so cool. That has a ton of freehand. Oh, that's pretty. Let's see, visit. Here we go. Tiger eyes. One more picture. There we go. Ooh, see? I see what you're saying about that black and white. One of the things I definitely want to put on mine is one of those tiger eyes. See how it looks. All right, let's see what it looks like. Let's do the gold first, and then we can add the copper if it doesn't look good. Did I say there's no mod? Does it make it our job to remind you to stretch? Oh, that's a good point. Yes, thank you for reminding me. Luminous is here though. Is he lurking? He's here now. Let's stretch. Everybody, you want to get up and stretch with me? You don't have to if you don't want to, but it is good for your back. No big pops. That's a good sign. Oh, there's one. I spoke too soon. Usually I can get one at the top. And we will also hydrate as well. Did you guys notice I got my hair cut? It's a little bit different, a little bit more layers. Kind of rock star like. I'm good, Night Valiant. How are you? Having a really good day. I got my hair cut. Now we're painting the Legio Furian.
And he's looking good. Here, take a look. He's awesome. All right, on this is the part. Yeah, good. I'm glad you're good too. This is the gold. So we've been using all copper, but if we use, let's do gold on this side. There's a little bit of a rim right there that I can kind of highlight. And then each one of these little rivets be separate. I'm debating on leaving those rivets brown. I think I might. So I want to talk about the giveaway on Friday, and it's also one of our followers' birthdays. So we're having a giveaway on Friday for our subscribers. So if you are a subscriber, you'll be eligible to win one. Oh, I like that. What do you guys think? Should I do it? You said down the center. I need to do down the center. Hold on. Let me look at the. I'm gonna look up a decal sheet for Legio Furians. See if that helps me. Legio Furians decal sheet. Okay, this should help. Oh, it's not showing me anything. Oh, wait, I think I saw, oh man. I saw a cool, hold on, I gotta go back. There we go. This particular sheet is on eBay. There we go. Okay. That's just gold against black. That's gorgeous. Look at that, how gorgeous that is. Okay, we can do, I'm definitely going to put some of these eyes on things later. All right. Would you do the same half or the opposite? I think this is a Raphael. I think the opposite, right? I'm gonna alternate it, kind of like the checkerboard. Somebody tell me. Most freehands are names, heraldry, or crazy views of battles. That's true. From the Middle Ages tapestries. Names, heraldry. How shall I finish this? Do you think the gold looks okay, or do you think I should go back to the copper? Gold looks a little light. I'm not sure. I think we need some copper in there. Or we can also add gold to some of our highlights on this, because this was actually, some of this was supposed to be gold. I just hadn't gotten around to doing it yet. It makes it look like it's more imperial. Imperial, is that the right word? Yeah. Better. Oh, I like it. I like that. And then it makes it almost like a, just softer. Oh, I shouldn't put my hand on the wet paint. Good idea. Okay. Imperial Aquila. Yeah, exactly. Do some up front.
Yeah, I like the mix of the gold and the copper. It's like pretty subtle. Do some right here and see. It's almost like a highlight to the copper. Yep. See how that looks on there. Ooh, that's pretty. Yeah, I like that as a copper highlight a lot. It's not so vastly different though. It's pretty close to the copper, so it doesn't take away from the copper that much. Also, someone told me that these are little power cells and that they probably could be glowing. I don't know if I want to add that glowing or not, so I'm not decided. I think it's warmer as a highlight. Yeah, it is. It's definitely warmer, I think. The copper is a little harsh, don't you? And this kind of softens it a little bit. Pretty. See if I can add it to more things. Oh yeah. Maybe it needs to be, well, it's too late to dry brush because I've got so many details already. I generally don't want to dry brush after you've got details, because then you run the risk of messing it up. We'll just add them ourselves. Yes. Another thing we could do is add a little bit of a wash to deepen the metals and then highlight. Do another layer of gold up here. See how I do kind of a swish back and forth? That's so that I can do a little bit of soft blending. There we go. That's nice. All right, let's go back to our sword. I think I need copper, just a little bit. There we go. What Titan? I'm painting Legio Furians. Tiger sharks? Is that what it was? I can't remember. Tiger eyes? I can't remember what they're called. They are Raider Legion. Only I'm kind of doing my own flavor of it, right? All right, so let's see. We've got, I kind of want to do this side, still have the brown, but I want to highlight a little bit with the, see what happens. I can always go back over it with the darker metallic if I don't like it. Ooh, kind of like that. Let me do this. I'm going to do a thin. See how detailed we can go. Ready? Oh, that's actually really pretty. Do some more with the copper over here. I'm going to highlight each one of these stupid rivets. And then I'm going to see about a little edge highlight around the edge of these. That might not work. No, I don't know. It's just tedious is all. Let me know if you're bored with this. Oh, that's not bad. There we go. I don't hate it. I think it's more interesting than what I was gonna do. I'm gonna mix 50-50 copper and this brown and see what happens. See if I can't make, oh yeah, that actually looks nice. Kind of. Oh, I don't know. Can you guys see the difference? You're planning on painting the same Legion when you built your Titan? What size Titan do you have, Walt? I think I'm gonna go back to my original plan, which was to just highlight everything with the copper and then do a second highlight of gold. Because I feel like it's just not quite what I'm looking for. Does that make sense? Oh, did I stick it in the... No, that's copper. This looks goldish. This is my very first Titan wall, and it has been really fun, and I don't think I could have had nearly as much fun if I wasn't streaming it. It's because, you know, all of my followers have been making it really fun. People like Los Torpedoes has been like giving me advice along the way, and it has made a huge difference. I don't like that. I don't want to leave the sword dark, kind of to represent the traitorous aspect of them, the traitorousness within the Holy Order. Getting all meta. All right, this part. Oh, I like that. Add some gold. You're painting up a Warhound Titan for, ooh, that's big, isn't it? That's great. It's not visible enough, so yeah, better back to the original plans. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm thinking. What I need to do is I need to black line around the edges. That will help quite a bit. Here we go with some gold. The gold is very bright and light, but the copper shows up a little better. Like that. Let's do I'm going to show you how I'm going to do this pin wash. I need my transparent purple. That's transparent blue. Here we go. Transparent purple is going to show up against that yellow really nice. And this is very time consuming, and you have to have a lot of patience. You can go around the edges, everything, and it will pop much better. I'm going around the sword first. Now I have to have a pretty steady hand to do this. Otherwise, I'm going to slip and I'm going to go into my yellow, and you can never recover it. And watch me do that. I sure hope not. If it does, I'm going to turn it into battle damage. Also, look at that purple goes on top of that sword and makes it look even darker. That looks cool. That pops. Let's do a little bit underneath here. Even just that little bit. You can do this with black also, but I like to try to, I'm using purple because I feel like it'll be more interesting looking. Yep. Cool. Definitely showing up better. We're gonna do every little cog. You have to go slow. It's nice to know you still experiment on the model. Oh yeah, absolutely. You have to, because you got to be creative. You got to be open. And you've got to make it your own and have fun. Because that's the whole point of this, right? Is to challenge yourself, have fun, try to do something different. Oh, now we're going to try to do the sides of each one of these. Notice I'm doing just each side one at a time. I think it helps to have kind of get into a almost like a assembly line kind of mode with it. Oh, there we go. Okay, let's do the other side now. Yeah, I messed up just a little bit, but it's still wet, so I can take a wet brush and just feather it a little bit so it doesn't look hard. Oh my, oh my. Oh, I did it again. The angle that I'm coming at that is why. Not too bad though. Let's do the side. Best to try to get this all in one movement, but as you can see, I had to take it slow. I think that pops on top of the yellow so much better now. All right, Chad is dying. It is getting close to that time, isn't it? About 5 o'clock is when people kind of start tapering off. We might have to start adjusting my stream times. Because I think either my Europeans are getting tired and my Americans haven't started showing up from work. And so we might just start doing streams from, from 2:30 to 5. Do you think that would be better? Give you guys a chance to go to bed a little bit earlier. And to give me a chance to go make some dinner a little earlier too. Oops. I'm definitely gonna have to come back and highlight a little bit more. Because I got purple on things. That's okay though. All right, let's see how that looks on cam. Oh yeah, that doesn't look bad at all. Once we get the bottom trim on there too, it'll look even better. You're just working on your project at the same time? Okay. As long as I know that you're not bored. I want to make sure that you guys are lit. You know, you can lurk all you want. I just want to make sure nobody's bored. Because usually if I'm bored, then you're bored. Sometimes. The trim part is a little bit less interesting than all the airbrushing. Even though it's still really necessary, especially if people are watching this later on in a VOD. It's necessary to see this stuff. You can still learn a lot. We're here. We lit here, fam. Aw, cute. You're all concentrating. Oh, that's great. Good. Get to work. Good. So let me talk real quick about Friday. So while I have everybody's attention, since you're all listening real well, let's do whip trips on Friday. So I want everybody to take pictures of your stuff that you're working on, and we will do whip trips so we can take a look at your work in progress pictures and see how your projects are coming and get some critique, get some tips, get some ideas, get some inspiration from other people. And then we'll also do our giveaway, and let me show you what the giveaway is. It's going to be a hobby bag from Creaturecaster. I'm going to get it out real quick. You're just playing the Breath of the Wild. Oh, nice, Teviston. That's a good game. Bullos was being quiet so I wouldn't mess up the trim. Aw, you guys are so good.
Watching and working on a 30K whirlwind. Ooh. All right, well, I want to see that 30K whirlwind on Friday. Hold on, I'm going to go get the hobby bag giveaway that we're going to do. Also, can you guys see down below? We have 60% of our goal so that we can ship this hobby bag. Hold on one second. So you guys know that this, I dropped my box. You guys know that the subscriptions go to help the stream, and we're going to be trying to get some new overlays. That's not going to be cheap. I'm going to have a designer do those, so that we also have a nice box right about here for a palette cam, because I know you guys have been wanting a palette cam for a long time, and so we'll have a palette cam along with my face cam. So those people who are subscribing now, that's going to go to help that. In exchange, I give back to my subscribers. And so this is one of my subscriber giveaways that we're going to be giving away on Friday. And here it is. It's awesome. It's a hobby bag from Creature Caster, who is one of my sponsors. So this is a little luggage tag. You can put your name in there so nobody takes your stuff. You can put like pins on this. You can put patches and any of your like regalia for your chapter on here. Hobby bag, only dropped a few times. Yeah, exactly. Your project looks like a huge mess on the table. That's okay, I don't mind. All right, the top pouch has a place for brushes. It has 10 spots for brushes and tools that fit in there. There's a zipper pouch here, and there's another zipper pouch in this end, like that. And you can put tools and maybe your decals or anything you need in there. You can put your game cards, right, that you need if you have a like an affinity, whatever. Now here's the good part. Inside is a section for paint. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Is that 48? My math is bad. 6 times 8 is 48. And right? Somebody tell me if I'm wrong. You've been working on a motorbike and a metal spider. Not very fitting for the stream. That's okay. Unless they're like nude or something or totally X-rated, you can put them on. Yeah, okay, good. Thank you, Los Torpedoes. So there is one tray for paint, and there is another tray with pluck foam, so you can put your models in here, or you can ask me and I can swap out and put another tray for paint. Or if you want all three so that you can have a choice of having 2 paints or a pluck foam, then just let me know, and I can let you know how you can have that. Shoulder strap is in the bottom here, so you can put the shoulder strap. I'm gonna zip this. 48 is right, good. There's these 2 D-rings on the side that the shoulder straps can hook to, so you can carry it, and a handle. This is really nice, strong canvas, and yeah, I think it's a really awesome subscriber gift. So that is going to be given away on Friday. We'll do our whip trips, bring your model pictures, and we will do that Friday. And what else? Does anybody else have any kind of like ideas for the stream or things that we could do on Friday? We're going to celebrate one of our followers' birthdays. Let me make sure I didn't miss anything. Hype. Yeah, you guys are excited about that. We've given away 2 of these hobby bags in the past, so, and they've been very popular. Oh, about the shipping. So this is our shipping goal. We have almost enough money to be able to ship worldwide.
The reason why we have a shipping goal is because if I pay for the shipping out of my pocket, I'm gonna have to stop shipping worldwide and only do in the US. And I don't wanna do that because this is my European / Australian / English UK stream. It's no sense. So if we get donations for shipping, then legally I can call it a giveaway, not a raffle. If I make people pay for the shipping who win, then I get into legalities and it becomes a raffle, and I don't want to be caught in all that. So yeah, it is really nice. 814 Punk. I do really, really nice giveaways for my subscribers. But we also have a follower giveaway on the 1st. So take note of those dates. Right around the 16th and the 1st, we would do a monthly giveaway. The 1st is our follower giveaway. You do not have to be a subscriber. However, subscribers do get a little bit of an edge on that. So anyone can enter my follower giveaways. Subscribers get a little bit of an edge, a little bit of an extra because they help the most. And subscribers also have the subscriber giveaway as well, which anyone is able to do. You know, you can sub with your Twitch Prime, you can sub with $4.99 is all it takes. And so I think that's good, since this is a value of, I think it's like almost $50. $50? Can't remember exactly how much the hobby bag is, but it's something close to that. Yeah, it does sound like a good goal. Yeah, and it's not a much, we only have $20 left to get. So if something happens and we don't make our shipping goal by tomorrow or by Friday, we will wait. We'll just, aw, there's a subscriber, 814 Punk, thank you so much. Let's give some hype. That's awesome. Plus, being a sub gives you warm, fuzzy glow inside. Exactly. And me too. So, and you also get, I don't know if you see, but everybody who has those little hearts by their names, that means they've been subbing. And they change color, they go up the rainbow as the longer they've been subbing. So I think purple is the longest. I can't remember if purple or yellow. Wait. Yeah, so You Will Never Know is a 29-month subscriber. So he has a purple heart. And like, so let's say like the Shoshie bot has a 17-month subscription and it has a blue heart. Aw, see? Yeah, you got your heart back. It's 2 months now. Good job. I'm gonna write down 814 Punk. Let's do this. We always write down the names whenever anybody resubs or subs. We write your name down on the board, just like a teacher kind of writes down the class you know, good kids, the good kids. Ooh, you're so awesome. No, you are. Let's see. We're gonna do. Shall we do a little bit more? We should paint a little bit more. Yes, hypes. Packet has an orange heart, 9-month. I like kind of seeing who's got what. It's pretty cool. Also, notice that Bolos has the bits leader emote by his name. He is #1 at 11 bits. So there's different ways to get that bits leader badge, and really beating the last person is one of the ways. You could also get #2 or #3 if you bid less than 11 bits. Just resub, but it didn't prompt. Oh, there's the heart. Yay, see? There's Forever Night, 17 months. It says, this number just keeps on growing. Oh, I love it. It will probably come, Rogue Sminja. Let's write down Forever Night. Forever Night, how did you get that? Snowflake, that is really cool. Direct Relief Charity. Oh, that's cool. Where did you get that? I want to get it. Forever KN1GHT. There we go. Thank you, and mad love. It was a charity thing. Oh, you had to do it like last year, year before last. That's neat. That is neat. It is cool. So Twitch has been doing all kinds of cool things to make more emotes and things like that. All right, I didn't get all of the trim on this side real quick. I'm gonna get that. And this, of course, we have to get these sides. One thing I would like to try to do is maybe a charity drive for Australia's bushfires, but I need to research and find, maybe Bullos, maybe Damo and Bullos can help me with this. Find a good charity that's not one of those scammy ones, because I've heard stories that some of the charities are actually owned by oil miners, and it's like, I don't know, and there's other scammy things out there. But anyway, I'd really like to raise money for the Australian bushfire relief, because Australia is so near to my heart, and it is, whether we think it is or not, the fires are going to affect the entire world because of the amount of CO2 that's released into the air. So I would like to do that. Every little bit helps, right? And if any of you guys already know about that, let me know. Maybe put in some link. Let's see, who is on that is a mod. Send it to me, whisper to me, Los Torpedoes, and I'll look. Tonight's going to be working on your painting area. You heard that Leonardo DiCaprio donated $3 million and started a fundraiser. Oh, wow. Leonardo DiCaprio is having a good year. Did you hear that he went out on his yacht to rescue some guy when he found out that he was missing? And he found him? Just, I mean, I don't know. He's trying to get the good points with the universe, huh? That's intense. I'm impressed. If I had $3 million to just give away, I certainly would. $1 million. Well, he must be really, really rich. But that's good. I like that. If you find out his charity, okay, Los Torpedoes sent me a link. Let me check. Here we go. Oh, the massive voodoo, yeah. That goes to the Nova Open though, so that's not the kind of raffle, or that's not the kind of charity I want to do. I want to do a direct charity that doesn't go through a US charity. I want to do direct to Australia. You know? I think it's great that Nova's helping, but for what I want to do a direct to Australia. But thank you for linking that, Los Torpedoes. I appreciate it. Yes. All right. What do you think? I like the dark brown sword. What do you think? Did I highlight it or keep it brown? Let's put it on here and see how it looks. Slide up here. You have to get it just so it doesn't scratch. There we go. Almost had it. Maybe I'll put it on the other side. It's still scratching a little bit. Ah. There we go. Perfect. being finicky on me. Oh, I know how to do it. There we go. Wait. There. Clicked. You have to click it. I don't know. I kind of think it needs to be highlighted. It doesn't look right, does it? Maybe it needs an edge highlight first. Looks good. Maybe it could go darker. Yeah, let's try some purple. Let's try some purple or black on there and see what happens. Mix it with this. Oh yeah, that made it. So what I did was I mixed the purple with the brown metallic, and it did make it darker. Still not sure about it though. I'm not. I think we need to wait for it to dry and see what happens. Maybe it needs to be black. Let's do a black transparent black somewhere. Black brown. And I never can find things when I'm, ooh, here we go, transparent brown. Let's try this. More blood for the blood god? Yeah. You really liking the color scheme? Thank you. All right, that's transparent brown. I don't know how that's gonna look. Let's see. Ooh. It warmed up the metallic a little bit better. I don't know. Maybe it does need to be black. Ooh, I kind of like it. Although it kind of flattened it out, didn't it? Yeah, it's flat as heck. Let's do a edge highlight on it and see what happens. Now maybe we're talking. Yeah, maybe that's the ticket. Let me get on camera. Holy cow, I thought my camera had gotten bumped. There we go. Edge highlight in my life. Okay. Oh yeah, I think that's what it maybe needs, is a little edge highlight. These little rivets. All right, I'm going back to the brown metallic again. It's just, in fact, I'm just gonna do copper over it because I'm not loving it. Maybe. Oops. A little bit of gold right here, maybe. Usually if my brain doesn't love it, that I have to change it, or I'll just sit and fuss over it the whole time. It has to feel good. Does that make sense? It's such an artist thing. All right. That's better, kind of. I don't know. Do some more gold in the middle here. All right. I might have to ask some of my friends what, because something about this is not jiving with me and I don't know what it is. I think if I were to guess, I think what it is that it's just too basic. It's too, I don't know. Or maybe it's, oh, I was going to say maybe it's too perfect. Maybe it needs battle damage. Sometimes if you mess it up, it looks better than if it was perfect. I do like that though. I think that's gonna look cool with the other stuff. Once we get the flames in there, it'll look good. Was here when you started? What brand of metallic paint? We're using almost entirely, for the brown, I'm using Rough Iron by Army Painter, and then for everything else, I'm using Pro Krill, which I love their metallics so much. Where's the copper? Where's the, that's gold, bright gold. Let's see. So, but unfortunately, my copper somehow is not on my desk. Did it jump off? I might have to get some Citadel paints too, because that's, like I said, the metallics I'm using are Pro Krill, which they're great, but maybe I need some more different colors. And I literally can't find my cup. Ooh, I have an idea. Hang on a second. This is the white metallic medium. Watch. Let's see what happens when I mix a little bit of copper with a little bit of that. I'll be able to get really bright copper, like a penny copper. See what happens. Oh, it doesn't really do much, does it? Well, just try it straight and see what happens. Ooh, ooh. Really like that. That really shiny looks kind of amazing to me. That's pretty as heck. And I'm going to go back to that copper again, because I like the way it made that sword lighter. There we go. We've got something different going on now. Okay, I like that. I will stick with that. I will stop. I will stop. Yeah. Oh yeah, that looks cool. Okay. I think I'm gonna stop, and I think I'm gonna try doing streams from 2:30 to 5. I think it works a little better for the flow and the energy of the stream. 'Cause I feel like I poop out after 2.5 hours. So you were, yeah. One of the things I think I'm gonna start doing is like feeling my energy. I want things to be all good the whole time. And if I start feeling lower and, you know, kind of not as hyped, then I'm going to go ahead and leave early, because it's better to put on a good note and have a good feeling, because I do feel good. And let's see for a second. I'm going to see if we can find somebody awesome to raid into. Here we go. Let me look and see who's on. We got Studio J's on tonight. I don't know how much longer he's going to be on. I'm going to make sure.
Go get your brushes,
Chris Frozen is on as well. Does anybody know him? I followed him, so let's. It says 2020 Necroning and Mind Cleansing! Exclamation point C. Does anybody know Chris Frozen? Because otherwise we're going to raid Studio J. It's been a great stream. It has. You also follow him? Shall we watch him? Is he pretty family friendly? It looks like he's doing a good job. A little. All right, we're gonna raid Chris Frozen. See what he's doing. Okay. Give me 1 second. We'll get all together. I like to spread around the love a little bit, you know. Sometimes it gets difficult because I don't have time to vet a channel, but. All right, we're gonna get ready. Raid Chris Frozen. You're gonna hit that like button or hit that raid button. There we go. You can see that purple button up above and join it. Good, good. I see people joining. Right, awesome. All right, guys, we will be back on Friday. Don't forget the giveaway. Don't forget the whip trips. Get your pictures all ready. You can put them in the Discord on Friday, and we will all look at them at that time. All right, guys, I'll see you. Bye.
Shoshie.